I'm Tom from DIY Life Tech, and this is a look at my Xcxpark photo mailers. So these are nice rigid mailers if you're trying to send a photographic print or a certificate, a CD, anything where you want to have a kind of rigid mailer that's going to help to keep those items safe, especially things where you don't really want them to be bent. So this is not 100% rigid. It can still be bent, but it does provide a nice amount of protection for those kinds of items. So you can see it's got a nice kind of heavy feel to it. And I'm going to go ahead and show. We can take a photographic print. We can just insert that into this mailer. I'm just going to tuck that all the way in. And it's got enough clearance around the side on this. This is an 8.5 by 11, so it protects that photograph. This is a nice print that I took. And then you can see it actually has a self-adhesive on here. So you can remove that and then go ahead and just fold that self-adhesive over. And then we're just going to press that down firmly. It's nice and well sealed. That's not going to come off or anything. And then we would attach our postage and go ahead and send this out. And you can see it is nice and rigid. So if it's in the mail, it can bend a little bit, but it really does resist the bending and damage that might occur to those sensitive, again, photographs, certificates, anything you want to keep as flat as possible. Now, the other nice thing is that once your recipient receives this, it's easy for them to open it without risking damage to the contents. There's this little pull tab on here. They can just go ahead and lift that up. It's perforated along there. And as they pull this off, it's just going to tear right along here and create a nice opening for them to remove that item. And you can see it does that because it has this embedded kind of tape on the inside that's going to just make that tear really cleanly, again, without damaging the contents of the envelope here. And then they can just slide their print back out. Here's my nice photo print. You just take it out of the envelope. And here it is, no damage around the corners or anything from inserting it there, which is nice to see. And then this is done its job and protected that. And, you know, if this had actually gone through the mail, in this case, I just put it in and took it back out. But it should keep it nice and protected in a journey through the mail, sending that item along to its recipient. So I think these are really nice mailers for any of those kind of more sensitive items. And it's nice to get a pack with a good number in there so you can send out all of your photos and certificates and anything that needs that extra level of protection.